Alright y'all, what's happening? This is your girl Unique. I'm trying to do get ready with you. Get ready with you. Get ready with me. Technically it's with you because you guys are watching. Just pretty much like a life update. I'm actually gonna try to do a beat today. In California it's been so hot. It's been in the hundreds basically like every single week. And at nighttime like it doesn't even get cool. Like the coolest it'll get down to is like 80 degrees. So it's been so hot in California where I haven't really been feeling like doing like a beat face. I've been just doing like my regular makeup basically, like just doing like a concealer and just I've been using a lot of translucent powder lately because I want to stay matte and I have oily skin. So like in summer it's a must. So I use like I use the Grwm powder lately because it's like the only thing that's been kind of keeping my face matte. So I haven't been really baking because I feel like baking is just gonna make me like crease more. So I've been just kind of like just pressing it in the skin, maybe doing a mini bake for like 3 minutes or 5 minutes and then like taking it off. Don't mind my nails because my nails need to be done. Just a lot of things that's going on right now and just try to ignore the nail. As y'all can see, I got braids in. I'm gonna be taking off this do-rag after the video so we can see the final look. Before this video, I actually was doing my baby hair. I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows like off camera because I can't talk while I do my eyebrows. So we're gonna skip over the eyebrow part and then we're gonna get into like the face and the eye makeup. So I'll be right back, guys. So let's get started. Let's see what I want to use. So first, I'm just going to like prime my eyes. I'm just gonna use the Wet n Wild's medium peach photo focus concealer. It's kind of like worn off the writing, but I just use this to prime my eyes. So you guys might hear the fan on. So like I said, it's hot in Cali. It's currently like 100 degrees, so I need the fan in my room. So I'm gonna hit the fan, disregard that. Let's talk. So I haven't been on YouTube lately because I've had to do summer school and stuff like that. I was trying to stay focused and things like that. So I'm in school. I go to Cal State Northridge and my major is radiology. I'm really into like x-rays, MRI, CT scans. I love that stuff. It's like really my passion, and even like I might go for my master's for ultrasound because I like ultrasound also because it's almost in the same field. So for now I'm going for a bachelor's degree and it's been kind of rough for me. This is going on my 3rd year, but credit wise I am still a sophomore because you have to take care of your GEs before you actually get into your major. And so basically I haven't taken care of my GEs because my major is basically here. This is the Airspun Honey Beige powder. I just barely started using it because I don't use the Honey Beige one. I use the extra translucent powder one, but I ran out, so I just use this because I bought this accidentally. So I'm not gonna waste my money. So we're gonna use this to set my eyes with powder. My major is basically math and science. And so basically my struggle is with math. I have to take like college algebra and then it's like basically calculus and trig together, which is math 105 at my school. And I've been having trouble with completing my math courses. And the thing is to get into the science courses, that's the prerequisite, which is you have to complete the math course required. So I haven't been able to pass Math 102. When I did start school, my freshman year, I did I was put into remedial math. So I passed math 92. That was my first course I had to take. And then I passed that. And then I had to take math 93 to get into college algebra. And so the first time I didn't pass. And then the second time I passed. All my other GE courses I was passing with good grades. It was just math. Math 102 was really hard for me, and it was just really hard. Like, our passing rate for math for college algebra is like 53%. So long story short, I didn't pass, and I said, you know what, like, I can't afford my school's summer school, so I really need to take summer school. And I decided to take summer school at a community college. It was really cheap to pay for. I think I only paid like $180 to take the course, opposed from like $2,000. So I took the course. That took up my time because it was Monday through Thursday. It was a 4-day course, and it was for 6 weeks. So I took the course, and long story short, I didn't pass. Ultimately, I think I didn't pass also is because you can't miss a day of summer school. And if you do, it's just gonna affect your grade and everything like that. I had a family emergency and I had to miss school, and I didn't pass one of my tests. So that set me back big time. So ultimately, I didn't pass the course. So now I have to take Math 102 again for fall semester. And that's gonna push me back because I'm supposed to be graduating in 2020. But I think I won't be able to be able to graduate until 2021 because of my math. So I'm just praying that this year I can pass Math 102 so I can get on to Math 105, and hopefully so I can get into my sciences. I'm going to be using the Morphe palette. It's the 35O palette. I'm going to start off with a transition shade, this shade right here. And I'm gonna put that into my crease, and then I'm gonna start with an orange color. School is really stressful for me. It's like I always have to worry about, like, oh, am I gonna graduate on time? Blah blah blah. Is financial aid gonna cut me off? Blah blah blah. So I don't get a lot in financial aid anyway. The school system or financial FAFSA. They think that my mom makes a lot of money, but she doesn't. So I don't get a lot of financial aid, and that really sucks. So I try to look for scholarships, and guys, I applied for like 4 scholarships, and I didn't get into any of them. And I think it's because of my mom's gross income, and it's really unfortunate because I did all the work for them and I wasn't able to get the scholarship. Like, Jay-Z has a scholarship program, and I did like everything that was required to do the scholarship. You had to get 2 letters of recommendation. You had to put in all your academic achievements. You had to put in like everything, your grade point average. I also did a personal statement, which was like 700 words, I believe I did. And then also to do a separate essay of, like, if you did like community service, what would you do, where would you do it, how would you do it, blah blah blah. That was like at least 3 pages. And I did everything I could to get into the scholarship program, and I didn't get in. I looked into my job and see if they have like a scholarship program, and I worked for Walmart, and they have a Walmart associate scholarship program. And so I even applied for that, and I didn't get in because I had to provide taxes of my mom's stuff and her income. And so they thought, like, hey, you know, you don't need a scholarship because your mom makes this much. And my mom doesn't. My mom is a single mom. She works 2 jobs, and it's like, you know, I really feel like the system is really like, it's really messed up, because it's like, no matter how much like good grades I get or whatever, it's all based on like income, which really sucks. But you know, what can I do? A lot of people, they lie on FAFSA, but I don't want to be in trouble for lying, you know what I mean? And my mom's never been on like any like welfare services, EBT, none of that crap, Section 8. And like, I'm not saying that people who are on Section 8 or EBT or anything like that is like a bad thing, but I think it helps in considering for education because they feel like you really do need financial assistance, which I feel like anybody that has that, who needs that, I feel like they should. I mean, why not? Long story short, pretty much I applied for the scholarships and I think it was based on income and I didn't get in. So that was really a defeatment for me. I don't know if that's a word. I felt defeated and you know, I just feel like, man, like, what am I doing wrong? I'm trying to do everything I can to get money for scholarships because I don't have enough money to afford my education, and I might have to take out loans if like I go into my 5th year because FAFSA cuts you off after a certain point. So, you know, it's a lot. You know, I'm trying hard and I work, go to school. You know, it's hard enough to support yourself and you know, I just try not to beat myself up sometimes. But let's do this orange color. We're gonna do this shade. I'm gonna do this orange. I got a letter, well, like an email letter, saying like, oh, you know, you did so well in school, blah, blah, blah. Would you consider thinking about doing like a national student exchange program? At first, it's kind of crazy how life works because I never thought about doing the National Student Exchange. Never really thought about it. I just feel like, you know, I can't afford it. Also, I feel more comfortable living here at my house with my mom, home, you know, stuff like that. I just felt like, you know, student exchange is not gonna be in my future. And so I just like shrugged it off. But like now it's like I've been wanting to go to HBCU, you know, and a lot of my friends had inspired me to go and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, this might be a sign, like maybe I should go to an HBCU. I applied to Tuskegee University. I applied to, that was my first pick, Alabama State. And I think the third one was Southern University. I got into Tuskegee University. Y'all should be proud of you, girl. That's where I'm gonna be going soon, in a couple of weeks. It's crazy. I got accepted in like February-ish, March. I got the notification and stuff like that, and that's all I've been thinking about. Like, you know, I've never been out of state. I've never been on a plane. If you want to count like Las Vegas as being out of state, then yeah. I'm really excited, guys. At first, I had a lot of stress on me because I was worried about my math, and then also like my mom was not on board with me going to Tuskegee or just in general going out of state. And we've had a lot of arguments about it. My mom has like all summer been trying to talk me out of going, and my mom doesn't really see the big picture. Like, this is for my education, and this is something that I want to do. I won't understand my mom because I've never been a parent, so that's where we're gonna disagree at. But that's the reason why we're ultimately fighting, because my mom, I'm her last child. I'm the youngest between 2 kids, and you know, it's really hard on her, and she's always saying that she's gonna worry about me. And I'm going to Alabama, and my mom has a lot of like stigmas about the South and things like that. And she just worries about my safety, and as a young black woman, it's a lot of money to go there. I'm not going to pay Tuskegee's tuition. I'm paying CSUN's tuition, but the only thing I'm paying to Tuskegee is like room and board. So that's the only thing I have to really worry about. So I can't afford that. So I'm taking out loans, and that's why I was really worried about like, oh, you know, I need to get on these scholarships, and I didn't get into any scholarships. So that set me back a lot, and now I have to take out loans, and I'm gonna have to take out about $6,000 of loans, and that really worries me because, you know, who wants to take out loans? Who wants to pay back something that you don't want to pay back? But this is something I really want to do, so this is a sacrifice that I have to do. So that's the end of it. But I'm still going to be looking for scholarships, and that's going to be my plan while I'm on exchange. So I'm going to be using that same concealer, and I'm just going to be using this brush and cut out my cut crease. So I can't talk while I cut out my cut crease, so I'm just going to fast forward it. I'm going to be using, like, I'm not doing like a glitter look, but it's kind of shimmery, so I want something to stick on it. So I'm going to be using the NYX glitter primer. Unfortunately, my dad is not in my life. Basically, I don't want to get so much into it, but basically my father committed a crime and he served a 15-year sentence, and basically he came out. And you would think that someone wouldn't be selfish on life and would be grateful to have their life, but really wasn't the case. My dad came out selfish about life and basically said he didn't want to be in my life and that he didn't owe me anything. My dad was out of my life since I was 2 years old, and he just felt like, you know, you're grown and you don't need me and I really don't need you. So basically, in the beginning stages, my dad was telling me that he didn't want me to take out any loans and that if I needed any help I can always contact him and blah blah blah. But when things happen like that to you, you want to say that you did it yourself. You know, you made it on your own. You didn't ask for any handouts, and that you worked hard for everything that you got and earned. So that's how I feel. Like, I'm not reaching out to my dad for money, which I probably could. I mean, he hasn't talked to me in over a year now. But if I really wanted to, I could probably like call him up and ask him for money. But why would I? He doesn't think about me ever. He doesn't call me, see how I'm doing like a real parent does. So why would I ask him for money? That's just a harsh reality about having parents that have been locked up, or you have parents that are divorced. They either come out sane or they come out like they, you know, hate the world, or they feel like they've been mistreated, and ultimately they don't trust anyone, which is, you know, I understand, but it's really sad when you don't want to give the love that you couldn't give to your kids when you were away. You know, time is so precious, and I would think that somebody would want to spend as much of their time left on earth to rekindle and to try to rebuild a relationship with their kids. But you know, that's just being called selfish. This is the NYX roll-on shimmer, and it's called a simulator. Well, I don't know if I'm reading it in a different language, but it says simulator, roll-on shimmer. And it's in the same shade salmon. So that's what I use on my eyes. I'm just gonna use this champagne shade by Bella Pierre, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Trying to do a purple, like this shade or something. This is from the Zulu palette, and this is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna try to use this like purple shade, and we'll see how that's gonna work out. Put that in there. Ooh, that's pretty. So let's talk about relationship wise. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to be single for about 5 months, because I feel like I can't be in a relationship with anybody while I'm on exchange. I'm single now, and I'm just gonna have to remain single because I feel like, you know, even if I do meet somebody, I'll just letting you guys know now, I do not do long distance relationships. That's just not me. I've been having temptations, I'm not gonna lie. I've been having temptations while on summer break. You know, people have been asking me, oh, are you with someone? Are you seeing anyone? Blah, 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 and things like that. And it's like, you know, I was like, you know what? Anyway, I'm not really like, I mean, I'm not looking for a relationship right now, but if it happened, I wouldn't mind it. But I'm really busy in my life. Like, I've been working nonstop and stuff like that, and I just haven't been really serious about seeing anyone right now. I just feel like I should be. The best way for me to stay focused on my school is to be single. Guys, I put too much, but I kind of liking it with this purple. It's really cute. It reminds me of like Hocus Pocus type. I kind of pretty much am done with the eyes. I'm just gonna clean up on the sides, and I'm gonna be doing lashes. Okay. So I recently went to the beauty supply store and I picked up like some lashes, and these are the Stardale lash, and they're in the number 43. And so I like to stack my lashes, and I've been looking for a lash where it has like these wispy ends, but I like it to be really full in between like this area of the lash. And so I decided to take Dell lashes, and they're in the shade, they're the number 205, and they're the double up lashes. You guys see what I was talking about? Like, these lashes are fire. Let's get started on face. It's the Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. I'm gonna put this on here, and since I am already doing like a foundation look, I want to glow. Okay, I want to glow. And I'm out of the Fenty primer, so this is good to like prep it like as a lotion. And this smells like vanilla cupcakes. I'm using the Milani Prime Shield, and this is for it's mattifying, so this is particularly a good drugstore primer for oily skin. So I'm just gonna put that on top. I'm only gonna put on a little bit because I did put on the moisturizer, so I don't want it to be so much on my skin. I want to feel like lightweight, so I'm only putting it on the areas where I crease. I'm going to take off this do-rag now because I don't want to have a line when I do my foundation. Ready for the big reveal? I am. Pretty decent, y'all. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Sorry, it's kind of dirty, the packaging. It's the 24-hour one, and this is in the shade 330 Toffee. I haven't been using any beauty blenders actually this whole summer. I've been using only like brushes. I feel like brushes will not make me as cakey because I have oily skin. So I haven't been using it, but I haven't been really using foundation. I don't wear foundation like at all on a regular basis, but I feel like if I did, I try to stay away from foundations because I really don't know how to handle like skin tone changes in the summer, because everybody gets darker in the summer, especially if you live in California. These 100 and triple digits degree temperatures just be horrible, okay? But this looks like it's blending out pretty well. And you guys, I know you guys have been wanting me to do for the longest a skincare routine. I'm gonna try to do that soon before I leave. Wet n Wild, I've been riding with Wet n Wild for so many years. Like actually, like the first makeup I actually really tried was NYC, and I haven't even seen NYC in like so long. I don't know if Wet n Wild bought it. I've always felt like they were the same thing, but they're different companies. I use Wet n Wild. I mean, I use NYC and I use Wet n Wild. Those like my first makeup that I actually started with, and I've seen the growth with Wet n Wild's products. Like, I think they've always kind of killed it when it came to like makeup, like as in like blushes. I still stay with their blushes. Like, I just recently, over like a couple, like 2 years, I stopped using their blushes, but I might return back to them. So I might have to go back to Wet n Wild's blushes. They're really nice. And Wet n Wild, they're really known for like their eyeshadows being really pigmented. Like guys, their eyeshadows are so pigmented. Y'all can see that my video on the Rose in the Air palette. Guys, make sure you guys watch my Rose in the Air review, and I did a look on it. I'm almost at 1,000 views. Like, that's amazing. It's crazy. I know that seems small, but guys, like, that's a lot for me. Make sure you guys check out that. But I did a review on that, and like guys, you can see like how pigmented that palette is. I use that palette still on a daily. Like, most thing I use from Wet n Wild back in the day when I was like 14, 15 years old was definitely their eyeliner. They used to have this like eyeliner that was like in a tube bottle. Like, that was my go-to. Like, that was like a really popular eyeliner on the market for like a long time, and then they discontinued it. I didn't like the waterproof one. It just felt really hard and crackling on my skin. It irritated my eyes a lot, so I just used the regular one. And actually, for it not to be waterproof, it stayed on all day, and even when I like cried or something, it never came off. So that was like my go-to freaking eyeliner. I recently discovered NYX. I really didn't discover NYX until like maybe 3 years ago, and I discovered they had this eyeliner that I heard it was really good. It's called like the NYX Vinyl Liner, and when I tell you that's like my go-to, that is my go-to. I haven't found like a really good eyeliner, as good like liquid eyeliner, as that good on the drugstore market. Like, that one is really, really good. You guys gotta check it out. Thank me later. It's like the bomb. They've really stepped up their game, and they get better like every year, every new launch. It's really, really good. I'm gonna put on like another layer because I really want like a good highlight. I've been wanting to try this lately by doing 2 layers, but with this heat, nobody's got time for that. But I want to do it today because I haven't done a beat, guys. I haven't done a beat in like a good month. So my plans for the channel is I'm not gonna be really doing any makeup tutorials because I'm gonna be away. But what I will be doing is I'm gonna start vlogging more. I'm gonna start vlogging. I'm gonna definitely vlog my experience at Tuskegee. So if you guys in the future want to go to a HBCU, you guys can look at my videos as a reference and see if you guys are interested. So I'm going to be vlogging my experience on exchange, definitely. And plus, I might do some videos with, like, if I have like a good roommate or something, like maybe we can do videos like at a particular dorm or something like that. Like, I'm trying to do videos that are kind of like vlogs, or like maybe do a lip playlist like here before I leave, and then do a lip playlist that's like for like the South, because everybody from different places listens to different music. Even like I live in California, but people from like the Bay Area, they think that like people from the valley, like they have the best music. I feel like Oakland has the best music. So I won't be posting a lot, but when I do post, it's not gonna be makeup tutorials. So sorry guys if you guys really love makeup tutorials. That's gonna be kind of postponed for a little while. I might still be doing like hair reviews, like on my synthetic wigs and stuff like that, using my True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance. Also a Black Radiance product, and this is like a actual pressed powder. It's not a contouring powder thing. This is the Black Radiance Rich Mahogany shade. So what I'm gonna use this one first. It's this dark brown one, and I'm gonna contour my nose. Get that deep contour. That's definitely how you learn. I watch a lot of YouTubers. Like my favorite YouTuber is Alyssa Forever. She doesn't post a lot of makeup videos that much anymore, or post in general a lot anymore. It's kind of like inconsistent, but I love her. I'll stop whatever I'm doing to watch her videos. But I love her. She's amazing. She's my favorite YouTuber, and I learned a lot from her, and I love her. She's amazing. And my other favorite YouTuber, her name is Kelly Sweet, and Kelly Sweet is just like gorgeous. She deserves to have 1 million followers. Like, she is the bomb. She's fire. But I can remember watching her videos for just learning how to do like eyeliner, how to apply eyeliner, because she to this day applies eyeliner like really well. I don't know what she does, but it's really simple and easy, but like she makes it look so like effortless. So it looks like I put too much contour on the side. See, I'm still making mistakes, guys, but I want to look kind of bronzy, so that's why I kind of went ham, but it's okay. We're gonna kind of fix this. So I'm gonna be going in with my Airspun powder. I was gonna use yellow powder today, like a banana powder, but I'm gonna use the Airspun powder, and this is on Honey Beige, so y'all can see what kind of shade it looks. And then my other YouTuber that I've been watching for a long time it's my Ray Ray. She just recently posted a picture of her expecting a little baby. I'm so excited and happy for her. I mean, I think she created like an empire with makeup. A lot of these YouTubers are like copycats of her. Like, with all honesty, like, we all have copied her creativity. Like, she's amazing. And that's why a lot of people give her much respect to the makeup world, because she's put us on a lot of tips and tricks. While this sits, I'm just going to do stuff to occupy everything. So I'm going to put on some mascara. I'm using this Total Temptation by Maybelline, and it's in a dark shade, black, I guess that's how you could call it. And I'm just going to use this on my lashes. Even though everything looks splendid, I feel like this makes it look 10 times voluminous. Try to like emphasize more on the ends. gonna take this like small brush. I don't even know what brush this is called, but I just know it's from Elf. And I'm just gonna do like the colors that I have on top of my lids and put it at the bottom. I'm gonna be using, it's almost gone, I need to pick up some more. It's the it's like, what's this called? It's a golden almond finish, like it's like a finishing powder by Black Radiance. I'm gonna use that. This is my go-to powder, by the way, to finish everything up, because it makes you look like a filter. Like you look like a filter with this on. It just makes you look seamless, like no pores showing. Like a great way to like finish up your makeup. The lashes together. So I'm just gonna do like an inner corner highlight. I'm gonna go back into my Morphe palette. This shade right here. Use that. So now I'm just going to use mascara on the bottom of my lashes. Using the Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. This is like my favorite mascara off the drugstore market, particularly for like the bottom lashes. They make them look like I got lashes, like long lashes. Like they make them look visible. You feel me? I don't know what's in this mascara, but it's fire. What made me discover this mascara was like my first like YouTubers I used to watch was like Carly Bible. Like I loved her videos, and she was the one, like that's when I was like into like natural lashes. And like she has long natural lashes, and I remember she used to say like, this is my favorite like drugstore mascara. It makes your lashes look so nice and full and voluminous. And I was like, I need this in my life. And ever since, I've been using it. So it's the Nabi blush, and it's called in the shade Cute Pink. And I got this from like the dollar store, and it's really like pigmented. So bear with me, guys. Let me know, guys, if I put too much blush on, because I be feeling like I be putting the most on. Now the best part is highlighter. Okay, highlighter. So I just been recently using this Milani highlighter, and it's in the shade Afterglow. I gotta pick up the other shades because they are so beautiful. This is what the Milani Afterglow highlighter looks like. So pretty. So we're gonna apply it. Y'all see that? Absolutely gorgeous. And I think I'm just gonna do a little bit. But you know me, when I say I'm gonna put a little bit, I end up doing a lot, because it just be like gassing me up. Wow, I be getting tons of compliments like on this highlighter. It's beautiful. Cupid's bow. Set my face. Look at this. I'm glowing. You can't tell me nothing. So let's get to the lips. The NYX Espresso lip liner, and I'm gonna line my lips. I want to do like a neutral lip shade. And now I'm gonna put you on a Fenty Lip Gloss Balm Dupe. This is by Black Radiance, and this is in the shade, I believe, Lovesick. Yeah, Lovesick. And let me begin. Looks so good, guys. I don't own the Fenty lip balm, but I have to say that it looks like a dupe for it. I like to put a lot of lip gloss on, so don't mind me. What do you guys think? Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys like my get ready with me, and I'm so happy for everyone that's been watching my channel and seeing it grow. I appreciate you guys all the time and every single day. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and comment anything. Just if you want to comment. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.